What's going on, y'all? Know where I'm at, and you know what I'm about to do. As always, the links are posted. Click, like, share, subscribe, comment, tell a friend, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your greasy grandpappy. I was on YouTube last night scrolling through comments of a podcast that I watched is very popular, and I ran across this quote that kind of resonated with me, and you probably heard it before, but if you haven't, I'll repeat it. It went something like, if she doesn't want you in her prime, don't take her in her decline. Very profound words. And of course, this is for the bros. I'll give an example for me. You know that fine girl in college you was trying to get her, but she didn't want to give you the time of day. And let's say she wasn't even, and I'm not going to even make her out to be the bitch. Maybe she was a cool person, but she put you in the friend zone. But she kept on messing with dudes that weren't you, and you knew that you could have been the best option for her. That happens, right? People make mistakes. So 5 years later, you're in your life doing what you're supposed to do. You get a friend request from this woman. You're like, okay, Sheila, I remember Sheila. You accept the request. You're looking at her pictures, and Sheila don't look how she did 5 years ago. You know how people like to say people have glowed up? No, Sheila done blowed up. She's blowed all the way up. This don't mean she's a bad person. She's still a good human being, but the way she looks now is totally different from the way she looks back then. Sheila hops in your inbox. Hey, long time. Just want to catch up, see how you doing. You talking back to her, y'all exchanging and whatnot, having a healthy exchange. But you're starting to get the sense that Sheila shooting her shot. You're faced with two options right here as a man. You can say, okay, I'll take you down through there because I want to take you back. I want to take you down through in the past. I never got that chance. I'm going to do it now. Or you can say, hell no. Because when I wanted you, when you were upper echelon, you put me in the friend zone. Now you done put on a few pounds. Now that life done hit your ass, you trying to spin the block. I don't want that. Whatever choice you choose to do, that's totally up to you. Every man has a choice of their own. They have to make it. But bros, I know y'all been through that situation before. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. Some women, and I always say some, I don't want to put everybody in the all bus. Some women, when the wall has hit them, when life has hit them, they will try to circle back to get those guys that they passed up over. You want to know why? Because now she was in that high tier group, but now she's in the lower tier group. And she's looking at you like, damn, maybe I qualify for him for. But in actuality, it's a diss to you. Because she's still looking at you on a lower level than her. So now she's going back down to her lower tier group to try to get with you. But if you're doing what you're supposed to do, like I always tell you, get your ass in the fucking gym, work on yourself, work on your purpose, work on your life. And you're looking at her like, damn, you didn't want me back in the day when I was doing this and the third, but now you want me now. She's still looking at you at a lower level. So This is what I would do personally, guys. I wouldn't do it. And if I was to do it, and I'm just going to be brutally honest, and if it hurts your feelings, I'm sorry, but this is just how life is. You're going to get smashed about a good 2-3 times, and that's it. I'm moving on. Ain't no relationship. Ain't nothing. We just fucking. It is what it is. No hard feelings. Look, we all adults, right? We all grown. You made the choice you made when you were in your prime. Now I'm in my prime, and I'm making the choice I want to make. This is a perfect example of men getting better with time and some women getting worse with time if they're not working on themselves. We all know the hot chick in high school. Everybody was on her. You see her today, she look like a fucking soccer mom. Nothing's wrong with being a soccer mom, but I'm saying she let herself go, she let her body go. If you're a man that's doing what you're supposed to do right now, do you want that? No, you don't want that. But now she's looking at you like meat, because the guys that were in her league when she was fine, they don't want her no more. But she's still looking at you as that chump back in college. She's still looking at you like that chump back in high school. Even though you might be doing everything you need to do to improve, she's still viewing you like that. So the fact she's circling back and she thinks she's coming down to come back to you, that's a diss within itself. She might not be trying to do that on purpose, but subconsciously that's what she's doing. So I advise y'all, bros, I wouldn't do it if I was you. And if I would do it, we just fucking for a little bit. I'm a slut you out. It is what it is, and I'm gonna be gone. And is it bad? It might be, but guess what? That's the way the world works. That's how it is. It is what it is. Now, if she's still fine and she comes back to you, that's something totally different. She's still fine, she comes back to you, then hey, we could probably make something work. I'm probably still gonna do what I do, but I'm not gonna do you as bad. And even if you gain the weight, so let me say this. Like, I know I said I'm gonna slut you out or whatnot, but you have to listen to me. You have to understand this. We're all grown, right? People like to fuck. People like to have sex. We're gonna do that. But as far as us having a relationship or something like that, it's just not gonna happen. Because like I said, to me, it makes me feel like you're still looking down on me, because now that you don't qualify for those same dudes, now you're looking at me, like I said, you're still looking at me like that little chump. So I'm gonna chump your ass, all right. I got some chump for you. And I'm gonna chump your ass right. I'm not gonna even say that, all right. I'm gonna keep it cool. I'm not gonna even say what I was gonna say. But basically, that's what it is, bros. If she didn't want you in her prime, do not take her in her decline in women. This sucks. You might not like it, and like I always say, you might call me misogynistic or toxic or whatever you want to call it. But women, y'all will go through dudes and you X men out for the simplest of reasons. Things that they can't even control. You will X that motherfucker out quick and just go on about your life. You don't care about how he feel. You don't care about whether it breaks his heart or not. You'll just move on with your happy little life, skipping off into the wind. And then when some shit goes bad, you want to come back. No, bruhs, do not take it. Do not take it. And if you want to come back, if you want to put on your program, hey, I need you to lose about a good 10 pounds a month. Let's go on this program. We're going to get you back right. We're going to get you back fine. We're going to do it like that. It is what it is. We very visual, quick creatures, especially if we doing the work as men. And the caveat for the bros also. If you're not on your shit, if you're not doing what you need to do, and she comes back to you, you probably need to go ahead and take it. Because that's probably the best option that you do have, because you're not working on yourself. I'm talking about for the bros that are working on themselves, that are making themselves better as men, as human beings. If you're not doing any of that, if you're not sitting in the gym parking lot like I am at 6 o'clock in the morning, get ready to do the work, then she comes back to you, so it circles back to you, you probably need to go and take that because you don't have any other options anyway. So you might as well go ahead and take it. Go ahead and be with the sweetheart they got away. All right, so this ain't for everybody. This is for the brothers that doing what they're supposed to do. But anyway, that's my video for today. I'm about to go in here and sweat, and I advise y'all to do the same. Get your ass up.